Okay, hey there, mamas. Let's make this video specifically to all of the mamas out there, whether you're expecting, you plan to expect one day, or you've already had a baby, or maybe they're a toddler, maybe they're a teenager, doesn't really matter on the length. I wanted to talk about something that I've had a few messages in my inbox, and you know what? It's a great topic because I feel like, well, if this is my third round, my third baby to be expecting, I wanted to talk about something that's really important, which is the postpartum experience. Now, being a fitness instructor, I feel like I have an added layer of experience and some expertise I wanted to kind of throw into this. Some of the messages I get, and they're from friends or they're from clients, a lot of women, and I've been there too, are getting super frustrated, or they have felt frustrated with the postpartum experience of trying to, quote, get their body back or feel that pressure to look like they used to. And let's just say, with all the added mixture of hormones and all the things that our body is going through, the changes it experience, can I just say, also as a fitness instructor, I have felt those same pressures. I have felt the pressure after having a baby to hurry up, get my body back. And I hate that word back because I don't ever like to say back to where it was, because if you've had a baby that you have birthed a child, your body changes a little bit. And so the thing I have always felt, especially with my first one, I would feel a daily pressure of like, I better hurry and get my tone back, get my strength back, because I'm a fitness instructor, I'm a leader, I'm supposed to lead by example, and I'm supposed to show that like I can bounce back. So when I get messages from friends or clients that say, how do I bounce back this quickly? I'm really frustrated, nothing is moving or changing. I just wanted to give a few little tips and perspective from my own experience and what I've done and been through. And then also being pregnant with my third child right now, some things I'm gonna change going through the postpartum experience. So number one, can I just say, can we stop putting so much pressure on us as women to try and get our bodies back to what we think is supposed to look great and look amazing? Now, I say that as someone who really prioritizes health. I prioritize fitness. I prioritize nutrition and overall healthy living, to where I don't think that we should just wipe that under the rug or throw it out the window as if it's not important, because it is. A part of postpartum is making sure that we still feel a part of who we are as women, and we don't lose ourselves in that new role. We still have to find that person that we are as a woman, because that's crucial also in preventing any kind of like postpartum depression or mother blues, baby blues, I mean. It's important to still feel yourself and feel validated and feel healthy inside mentally. And so I don't want to diminish that, but I want to say, can we stop putting so much pressure on ourselves to get back in the gym and to look like this amazing body that we think we're supposed to look like? Your body has just gone through, and I don't care whether you have birthed a baby vaginally, you've had a cesarean section, whatever situation is, on how that baby was born, your body has gone through a lot. And I think one of the first things that a lot of women do that is and can be a mistake is rushing back to the gym too fast. And I will say, I learned that after my first pregnancy. I didn't know exactly how to heal myself very well, especially healing the pelvic floor, healing my core, learning breath work, that I rushed back into the gym and actually caused more damage than I started out with because it was just too much for my body, and I didn't heal like I said. So the first thing I think is super important is to let your body rest for 2 weeks after you've had a baby. Again, cesarean section, vaginal, doesn't matter. I've learned that through tips through holistic pregnancy and also through midwife and their coaching, things like that. 2 weeks to sit there and allow your body at home to rest, whether you're nursing or you're just recovering, your body in general. So really, it's not getting up and starting to do housework and clean and go to the gym. 2 weeks in bed, like you're literally resting. And I think that every mama out there should be like, thank you. So if you can get the help that you need, house cleaning, meals, having people step in, have a tribe to come help you while you can do that. And then I would focus on something like a program like Nancy Anderson has, Move Your Bump, or there's a Deliciously Fit and Healthy on Instagram. Both those accounts I really like because they actually teach you how to heal first. The first workout you should be doing is breath work so that you are preventing what they call diastasis, so that your ab separation that happens can come back together and heal. So we should be doing breath work that tightens and strengthens those core muscles back, but also pulls the pelvic floor back. If you're not doing that first, you're not actually healing, and you'll always have that mom pooch that people talk about. So that's the first workout you should be doing, and that's a good 6 weeks. And then after that, go back into the gym if you want, and don't be going straight into a hardcore boot camp, because I have learned myself and seen many other women that will actually tax themselves even more. They'll tax their adrenal glands. They will create more stress and oxidation on the body because they've thrown themselves into something too much that they didn't kind of ease their way back into it. So do some cardio. Yes, go do the things that you enjoy. I mean, oh my goodness, I teach fitness classes. So to say don't come back to my class would be really, I think, harmful and not fun for me to even tell you that. But really, I've learned through the past 2 babies and now this one, that you really have to go slower getting back into the gym and be patient, because with time that will happen. Nutrition is key. Lots of good healthy fats, avocado, nuts, seeds, and taking time to really eat whole food nutrition. And so a lot of times it's hard when you have people bringing meals over to you. You kind of have to be more picky about what you eat, because fast food takeout is not necessarily what's most beneficial for letting your body heal. And so looking more at fruits, veggies, nuts, seeds, healthy oils, not the inflammatory oils like corn, safflower, canola. We want to avoid those because those can cause inflammation within the body. But there's so much more about nutrition that I'm really passionate about. I can help you if you want to work more closely with me. We can get more into detail about what that looks like for the postpartum mom. But I would also check out the Postpartum Depletion Cure book. That one is so crucial, no matter if you have a newborn or if you have a teenager. It can help any mother really recover, different protocols in there. So really, it's learning to get not only proper sleep, letting your body rest, whole food nutrition, taking it easier at the gym, and actually focusing on more, like I said, a program that heals your pelvic floor and heals your core. Also getting a tribe to come along and help you with those times where it can feel really stressful, especially if you have other kids at home. So whether it's someone else to come help you take the other kids to school, or take them on a play date for you, hire a house cleaner for just a short-term interim if finances are tight, and having people just come in and help you with things that are causing extra stress within the day. Even a postpartum doula, I think that's amazing. A postpartum doula can kind of come in, help if you are breastfeeding, if you have lactation issues with the baby. It kind of helps not only nurture the baby, but also nurture the mother, because if we're breaking down and we're not able to truly heal and function, then it really harms the baby, it harms the rest of the family. It's kind of like that saying, if mama's not happy, nobody is. But actually, it's really, really true. And so you really want to have that focus and priority. And if it means getting someone like a postpartum doula, I think you should take advantage of those resources and get that. But really, as a fitness instructor, I just want to say, with the body and pregnancy, as we all know, you gain weight, you gain body fluid, you gain volume, blood volume throughout pregnancy. You put on cellulite, you're gonna look extra thick, you're gonna look extra bulgy. Even myself as a fitness instructor, I can still work out and modify where I need to, but you know what? Do I get cellulite during pregnancy? Yes. And do I look thicker? Do I build up just more of like that kind of thick look? Yes. Your body's doing things. It's growing a baby, and so we can't expect for you to have a child and all of that goes away within even a few months. So be patient with yourself. I don't like to say the timing of, well, you did this for 9 months, so it takes 9 months to get out or to change. Everybody's different. We all are different as far as our bio-individual needs. So it's really, there's no timetable on how long it should take you or how long it could take you. But if I could just give you encouragement, women, please be more patient with yourself. Give yourselves more grace. Remind yourselves how beautiful your body is, and that your spouse, your partner, truly an unconditional loving relationship. They love you for no matter if you've packed on some extra pounds or you look a little bit more flabby after a baby. Please just know there is hope and encouragement, and you will get there. But don't look at yourself in the mirror and get so frustrated that you start to like loathe or hate your own body, because I've seen that as well, and I have felt that as well too, being super frustrated where I just want to give in. And so those are just some tips I wanted to kind of encourage you and just say, as someone who has felt that before, I've changed my mindset. I'm no longer thinking like that anymore. And I'm allowing myself to give more grace, more appreciation for what the body does through birth. And having my third baby at 38 years old is a little bit more of a wake-up call of how it's a little bit more difficult. It's even more challenging for me now than it was when I was younger. To do what they call bounce back, but I'm gonna do those things that I laid out as a foundation first. I'm gonna get that down, truly heal, and then I will start working myself way back to the gym and really start to focus more on muscle definition and getting more healthy. But I wanted to focus on the mental side of this for other mamas. If you have struggled or if you feel that way too, I hope this was encouraging.